Honne Asia Tour 2023 Jakarta is held in Ancol Beach City International Stadium in Ancol North, Jakarta on Friday. Not only that, Honne will be performing live in Surabaya on July 9 at the Grand City Convention Hall. Dozens of fans waiting in line to see Andy Clutterbuck and James Hatcher playing their hit singles like Location Unknown and Crying Over You. The duo greeting their fans in Jakarta and Surabaya with the support of special guest star Becca.
So I've been so lucky to be able to support Honne on their entire world tour, which has been so mad. We did all these different countries that we've been to when I was doing backing vocals for them. So to come back with my own songs has been so beautiful and just absolutely wild. And I think Indonesia was a really special one. We had one of our most special moments together with Location Unknown in Indonesia. So to be able to play here finally and not just be here for promo, but to actually be here for shows is like very, very special.
Previously, British pop singer Becca released her first mini-album titled I'll Be There in 2021. Since then, she actively released singles. In 2022, she released her second EP titled Your Skin. Becca tells us the inspirations behind her songwriting process.
So I always just write about my life and the things that are going on for me. I'm someone who thinks quite deeply, so I tend to write just about the things I'm observing in culture or what's going on in my life. So my first song that I ever brought out was about my husband battle with mental health, and just as someone who supported him through that, and also watching other friends who've really battled with their mental health, I kind of ended up writing just this thing that I was feeling that almost came out as an accident. And then as the years went on, I wrote about imposter syndrome in myself. I wrote about that beginning bit of love in the song My One. I wrote about being a teenager and asking my now husband, to if he wanted to kind of get back with me, and that's more than friends, and Green Lights, and then Tears, my more recent music, and Don't Call Me a Friend is about my grandparents and sort of challenge in their relationship as they were from two different countries and two different races. So I think I'm kind of always observing what's happening in my world, and I find it that often my favourite songs come from me having something that I need to hear for myself, or potentially something that I'm feeling that I haven't quite given space for yet, and then it ends up coming up, which is how I wrote the song You Got.
In 2023, Becca released another single titled Tears. She said the song was written after she was diagnosed with ADHD, an attention deficit disorder or hyperactivity disorder. After performing in Surabaya on Sunday, Honne and Becca will be heading to Seoul, South Korea, as well as Tokyo and Osaka in Japan. Edin Fatoni, Oswald Nainggolan for C Today.